coaching specialist known as Stephanie White. Well, she shut down the New York Liberty to the tune of just under 100 damn points tonight as the Indiana Fever without Caitlin Clark got completely
That was an
smoked.
ugly game. That was a very ugly game. But what did you expect? The second night of a back-to-back, Caitlin Clark's not playing. Caitlin Clark's the entire motor of this team. Did you think they were going to beat the New York Liberty? I didn't expect them to win that game. Now, there have been times where I've went into games where I've expected the Indiana Fever to lose, and they've won. Like the Lynx game, when the Indiana Fever came out and beat them with no Caitlin Clark for the Commissioner's Cup. I was surprised. I didn't think it was going to happen. It happened. Shout out to the Fever. But this is what you should have expected. You should have expected them to get whooped, and that was
The Liberty may have just pulled off the ultimate WNBA power move, and Caitlin Clark didn't even play. With Clark sidelined due to a groin injury, the Indiana Fever got absolutely cooked by the New York Liberty, 98-77. No resistance, no fight, total domination. But here's what nobody expected. Instead of basking in their blowout win, Sabrina Ionescu and Breanna Stewart couldn't stop talking about Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you heard that right. They lit up the Fever on the court and then spent their entire post-game press conference gushing over the one player who didn't even play. We love her. We support her. She's doing things the league has never seen. That wasn't Fever head coach Stephanie White talking. That was Stewart from the opposing team, praising Clark like she's already wearing Liberty blue. And then, boom, the photo dropped. Caitlin Clark, smiling, relaxed, hanging out with Liberty head coach Sandy Brondello, Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, and wait, Clark's agent, Erin Kane, was standing right there. Let me say that again. Clark's agent was in on this conversation. Folks, this ain't just post-game pleasantries. This is strategic. This is calculated. This is next-level WNBA chess. Because here's what fans noticed. Clark looked happier chatting with the Liberty than she's looked on the Fever bench all season. And that is not a good sign for Indiana. The Liberty aren't just recruiting Clark with words. They're showing her what a real, professional, championship-caliber organization looks like. And while Sabrina and Stewie are out here giving heartfelt praise, Stephanie White is ducking questions about Clark's health like it's some kind of joke. Are you trying to get me fined again? No, coach. We're trying to figure out why your franchise player is constantly injured and publicly unsupported. Let's break this all down. The Liberty annihilated the Fever. Clark's out. The Fever fought a 4-6 without her. Meanwhile, Stewart drops a monster 24-11-7 stat line and still says Clark is the most exciting thing in the league. That's not sportsmanship. That's recruitment. And guess who's coaching Caitlin Clark in the All-Star game? Sandy Brondello, the same coach Clark was just chatting it up with post-game. Coincidence? Not a chance. Agents don't stick around for meaningless chit-chat. They talk business. And the business right now looks like it might involve a future in New York. Fans are seeing the signs. Tweets like, she looked happier talking to Liberty staff than with her own coach. Steph White hasn't praised Clark once. Stewie can't stop praising her. The Liberty are playing a 4D chess right now. And you know what? They're not wrong. Clark has missed 10 games this season, hasn't been fully healthy for more than 5 games at a time, and every time she's out, Indiana looks lost, completely reliant, no backup plan. Meanwhile, the Liberty are thriving, 15-6, cruising into the All-Star break, stars playing elite ball, and publicly showing Caitlin Clark what a functional franchise looks like. So let's just call it what it is. This is WNBA-level tampering, but with a smile. Stewie and Sabrina are smart. They know exactly what they're doing. And Clark, she might already be listening. What do you think? Are the Liberty actually recruiting Clark right under the Fever's nose? Or is this just elite-level sportsmanship? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This one's heating up fast. Smash that like button, subscribe for the latest WNBA drama, and don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss a twist.